That's cold. That's something I'd do. Free water. And we'll let it run all day.
Once a robber, always a robber.
Oh, sure.
It starts with a PSP.
I said, yeah, yeah.
Welcome. Hey, welcome, my brothers and sisters. Welcome to another episode of
Welcome to Africa, but it sounds oh my god.
This one's having a coffee fit before we
That got me really off guard.
what?
That.
Welcome. They are blending.
Welcome back, everyone, to the
Yes.
podcast.
Yes, welcome back to another episode. Chloe and Frankie in the house. Doing
Hello.
your thing. Hey,
For the people
hey.
listening, I just listening, I just waved.
Yes, Chloe just did
Hello.
a massive nice.
How
nice,
are we
beautiful
all?
way. Pretty good.
That's good.
How you feeling?
I'm good.
Yeah?
Yes.
You feeling blended?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, I can speak. The start of last episode, I had a bit of a.
She's like,
I couldn't speak. My words were coming out.
had the moves going. Good
I
dance
had a
moves.
moment.
Yeah, it's
it
pretty
was
good.
actually so embarrassing watching it back.
babe.
But
It was
this
funny.
one here, it's his new thing now. Whenever he sees me, he goes,
Yeah. Whenever we have friends come over, I just go,
so bad.
yeah. And she's like, leave me alone.
I was so embarrassed. So I'm like, nah, we're not
Yeah.
going to restart. We're not going to delete it.
Yeah, nah.
No.
But speaking of friends coming over, we had a few mates
Oh,
over.
yeah, we'll do a recap first.
Yeah.
You go first.
So we had a few friends come over for the WrestleMania second day. That's right. WWE, a little bit of context.
Yep.
And that was fun.
I really enjoyed it, to be honest.
Yeah. And was that like your first proper WWE event?
Well,
like,
a few days before you put something on, we watched
Yeah.
something when we were in bed, and
how'd you find that?
like that was okay. But
Yeah.
what we watched with all the boys
Yeah.
was like,
Yeah.
I don't know, and I don't know. It was good.
It was
a lot
good.
of energy.
It was good, a lot of entertainment, but this was the biggest. So for a lot of people that obviously don't watch wrestling, right, because they think, oh, it's just a bunch of grown men putting on an act. For me and for other guys out there and people in general, it is not. So obviously WrestleMania, what you watched was the biggest event. Yes. Yes.
It was.
Yes, it was the biggest event. Do it again. Yes, that's right.
It was like,
It was like the
oh,
Avengers.
my phone is vibrating. Off. Sorry.
It's like we're in the movies. Turn off your phone
my
before the
phone's
movie
always
starts.
on Do Not Disturb when we film.
It's all right.
Sorry,
It's all right.
people.
It's all right.
There was a lot of iconic people in that.
Yes, John Cena was
John
there as
Cena,
well.
The Rock, the Undertaker.
Yeah,
When I heard the
and the lights went out. Everyone was like, "Oh shit!"
I actually felt kind of like we were there. The
Yeah.
energy in our living
Yeah.
room was like insane.
It was insane. But hey,
was
for
really
people,
good.
if you watched it, put it in the comment section. Let's have a
and
chat
the
about
men,
it.
the men were very nice to look at.
You know, they have to be very nice to look at.
Oh my god, the whole bloodline. The whole bloodline.
Their bloodline is amazing.
That bloodline is blessed. They are
Acknowledge
blessed.
the tribal chief, Roman Reigns. Acknowledge, baby.
Oh my god. Yeah, they are a very visually appealing family.
Yeah, but the athletes, they have to be in good shape. That's their profession.
Yeah, they're very, very
You know?
attractive people.
Especially Dwayne Johnson. He takes his body very
He
seriously.
looked really different.
It's because he's all jacked up.
No, his face. Something.
His age, that man's like 51 years old.
Oh, yeah.
He
I
doesn't
liked
look
his
it though.
pants. He was wearing like Elvis pants because you know
Yeah.
he's a big Elvis fan.
And he's got a bit of a cowboy thing going on as well.
No, it's Elvis.
Is that what it is?
Yes. Have you seen the movie The Tooth Fairy?
Yes.
So in
I
that
have.
movie, he's obsessed with Elvis, and he's actually like that in real life. Apparently.
Okay, I didn't know. See, I didn't know that.
because he sings a song to the little girl.
To put her to sleep, or
Yeah, but he loves him. It was always talking about the king and all this.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know that. I actually didn't know that about him.
I like The Rock. He's a good actor.
He's a good entertainer in general.
Yeah.
He's got a presence. As soon as he walks in the
but
room, he's
they
there.
talk shit on WWE. Like, he said something that I was like, whoa.
Yeah, he was saying stuff about so that
Someone
guy
who died?
Cody Rhodes. So you know Cody Rhodes?
Is that the one that goes, whoa?
Yes, the American Nightmare.
He has the ugliest tattoo, by the way.
Yeah, he's got it's like a massive birthmark right
It
here.
looks like a birthmark. It's in the wrong spot.
Yeah, I don't think the placement's not like great.
No.
But the person he was talking about was Cody Rhodes' father, Dusty Rhodes.
And he passed away.
He passed away, but before his father passed away, he never got the chance to win a WWE belt,
shit.
like a championship belt. So everyone was like rooting for Cody Rhodes because they want him to finish the story, right?
Oh, that's nice.
And from last year's WrestleMania, he didn't get to finish the story.
Excuse me.
Nah, you're all good. He didn't get to finish the story because Roman Reigns beat him.
I get you, okay.
Yeah, but now the thing is Roman Reigns and Dwayne Johnson, they're obviously family, right? So initially Roman Reigns...
How are they related? Are they cousins?
I think they're cousins, yeah. Or, it's cousins. So it's something to do with the father or the mother. That whole family's been in the wrestling business for a very long time.
Very good, this one.
Yeah, but that was just really exciting to watch with our friends and just have...
It was so good.
Yeah, it was a really good night.
What else happened?
Promised Land.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
The lineup has come out.
It's dropped.
The lineup is out. We died.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That morning...
Yeah.
Do you remember?
But you've been obsessing about it over weeks. This woman, she's continuously checking their pages. Continuously.
Just in case they just want to like jump scare us and be like, line up.
But then there was a point where they leaked a few of the stuff, remember?
Well, there was a leaked list.
Yeah.
But like Nicki Minaj was on it.
Yeah. But a lot of the people they leaked on that list, majority of them happen to be on the lineup
but
now.
WizKid's not there. Oh, I'm hoping there's one artist that there's
one.
question marks.
There's one more. If it's going to be Starboy, we don't know yet.
Rema.
Asake.
Asake.
Yes. Asake.
Malay, I think he's going
Malay.
there.
Hey, we're in VIP,
So
by the way. We've gotten our
tickets.
tickets, yes.
We got VIP.
Yes.
So your girl won't be punched in the face by an old woman.
Not
There'll
this
be
time around.
space. There'll be some splatter. There'll be
Well,
some
we hope
splatter
so.
this
We
time.
hope so this time around, yeah? I mean, if you do get punched in the face, at least it's not going to be somebody like, my partner's African.
No.
Yeah?
I don't care. No one's punching me in the face this year.
But we got VIP. We're going to be up close
Hey,
and
but you
personal.
know what?
Yeah.
This is the first time we've ever done anything in VIP.
Yeah.
We just thought, you know what? It's 3 days. There's amazing artists coming. We just thought, you know what? Stuff it. Let's just splurge. We're gonna do VIP, which it's very exciting because like our Promised Land was our first ever
Major festival.
No, it was our first festival we've ever been to.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
And now we're going again, and we're just like, you know what? The first one was great. The first time we went was great.
Yeah.
Second time's gonna be even better. We love even more artists that are gonna be there.
Yeah.
So stuff it. We're just gonna go.
Live our lives, live our best lives and
you
do
know
our thing,
what?
right?
You
yeah.
know what?
It's worth it.
Apparently, we get luxury toilets. I'm so happy. Last year.
Okay, is there going to be like lobby music in the toilet?
I don't know, but last year I used the toilet
Yeah, it wasn't great.
and I thought I was going to vomit.
It's because it was one of those, you know, the
portaloos.
the portaloos.
Yeah.
But those portaloos, I feel like anywhere you go, people just disrespect it. They don't give a shit.
Ma, don't shit on the floor. Shit in the bowl.
Don't piss on the. Man, come on. Man, what are you doing?
Silvio.
Yeah, Silvio from The Sopranos. But yeah.
Oh, speaking of Sopranos,
Yeah.
that's another thing that we can talk about.
What?
We've almost finished it. That's in our weekly recap.
Yes, we've almost
We've
finished
got
it.
half an hour left of the last episode.
I'm actually pretty sad that it's over.
So am I, and I want to rewatch it.
We probably could, but
I love that show.
Yeah.
I love them all.
But going back to the Promised Land
Yeah.
toilets. Sorry, just
Yeah,
because
sorry.
we got sidetracked it a little bit, but we'll come back to that.
Yeah.
People, aim. Yeah, guys, aim. It's hard.
But
It's not hard. Sorry,
Even a girl, like if you're gonna,
you're gonna demonstrate
crowd.
for us. You're gonna get a live demonstration. You're serving like little
crouch,
kid.
if you
Hey.
crouch, hover over the seat,
Yeah.
still girls are different.
Yeah.
Guys can just go and aim and go straight in the
Yeah.
bowl.
Yeah.
Girls are different.
I think
Some girls aim, some girls I don't fucking know.
for guys, there's no excuse. Guys, there's no excuse, yeah?
Put your doodle in the hole.
Yes, yes. But for me,
Doodle!
doodle woodle. Put your doodle. Aim and do your business. We don't want to go to promised land and see PP all over the seat, yeah? We don't want to see PP. If we see PP, you go leave. The same way you came is the same way you will leave. No PP, my friend. Please, thank you very much. PSA. Yes.
Just a thought.
Put your toto.
What? You didn't expect me to say that? You're toto.
A bit of context. Toto in African in a Liberian language means penis, pinusu. Yeah?
Pinusi.
Pinusi, yes. So,
Toto.
yes, guys, please. But I'm excited for Promised Land. I can't wait 3 days.
We just have to book accommodation and
Yes.
flights. Because
Also-
at this point we've got tickets, but we don't have anywhere to go, like how to get there.
Yeah, we've got tickets, but we don't want to go there and be homeless and then, we need somewhere to just stay during and after the concert pretty much, yeah? Sorry, the festival.
Yeah.
But with that being said, right, let the people know a bit about the promo code situation.
Oh, we're gonna put we're promoters for it.
Yes.
Which is a bit exciting.
Life is good.
We'll
Yeah.
leave the link at the bottom of the video of the podcast.
In the bio.
If you're wanting to buy tickets, put in the code, follow our link. And you get a little bit of cash off your tickets.
Yeah, I mean, it's worthwhile, right? If you can
It's
save a bit
better
of
better
money.
in your pocket, yeah.
Yeah, that's true. If you can save a little bit of money, you may as well.
And let us know if you're going. We
Yeah.
party all together.
Yes. We'll catch up. We'll link up. We'll spray some champagne, but you're paying for the champagne, not us. Yeah.
You're so stingy. I can't wait. I'm very excited.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nah, it's gonna be
It's
very
gonna be
good.
great.
Very good.
But
Can't
other
wait.
than that, so now PSA from us. We're officially live, real time. So this week
yeah,
is our first week we are filming. This week we are posting this week.
Yes.
So our last episode we did
was childhood stories.
Yeah, so that was filmed ages ago. We did like a 4-episode like
Like in
pre-filming.
advance. Yeah,
because we had Easter, we had a lot of crap going on.
babe, don't.
No, I'm just I'm just telling everyone. Oh my god, darling! Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard it. Oh my god. Get it together, woman. Get it together.
Awkward silence.
Yes.
I'm just telling everyone officially now, as of this episode, it is real time.
Yes.
So we're filming this week, we post this week. We film next week, we post next week.
Yes. Hey, people, we have a life. Yeah? We love to entertain you, but we have a life as well. Just say it like that. We have a life. That's why we filmed in advance.
I understand, but I'm just giving,
Yeah, you're giving a little bit more context, which is nice.
Yeah, no.
Yes.
Just in case people are wondering what's going on.
Yes. Speaking of this week as well, babe,
Oh, I don't think I told people I got my car back from the accident.
but that's long.
Yeah, that's long gone.
That's long gone.
Yeah.
But she got her baby back. But we've been doing a lot of wedding plans. So yeah, just up and down.
Yeah, we don't have much to report though.
Yeah,
Just,
yeah. Keep it on the hush.
Venues, churches, people, places, faces, cars,
Things to do.
dresses, suits,
Yeah, kissing babies,
bombardieri.
kissing babies and shaking hands.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot to deal with.
Speaking of shaking hands, this is going to be a bit. But
What?
I heard somebody say, you know that every single hand you've shaked has had a dick.
That someone was me. I told you that maybe a couple of years
And I was
ago.
like, pause, by the way. And I'm just like, I'm actually processing this.
Whether you've held a penis or the person that you've shaken your hand has held one, you've touched it.
No. How do we even get to this?
Because I saw it on Instagram and then I shared that with you. I love how you said someone told you that.
No, I heard it somewhere else as well before you told me.
Well, I remember mentioning that to you.
Okay. But yeah, that's a bit of our weekly recap. We did the whole SmackDown shebang wrestling,
Yeah.
That was really nice.
Did I cook anything fun?
Nah, you haven't done cooking.
I made chicken schnitzel.
Yeah, but you didn't do it with cooking with Chloe, so is it fun?
Oh my god.
Is it fun, people? Did you do cooking with Chloe?
I've made sugo.
Sugo.
I made sauce.
Yes.
I made the sulgo, fresh sulgo with meat in it. Then I made chicken schnitzel. I made steak.
Yeah.
I made a lot of veggies. What else did I make?
You made a lot of good stuff. There's pretty much.
I know dinners have been very good.
Yeah. Chloe's been on her A game. A+ game. That's what she's been on her
Lots of
A game.
eggs. You know, we're on that Eddie a bullshit.
Yes. Well, the egg friend on
It's fucking shit.
Eat your eggs. Yeah.
He's got the best accent.
Yeah. Nah,
Eddie's
he's
the
good.
goat.
Eddie the goat. I like that. Eddie the
It's
goat.
fucking shit.
What is this? Look at all the chemicals and processed things in this air.
Lots of eggs.
Yeah,
That man
nah.
eats a lot of eggs.
He's in good shape as well.
Yeah, I think I would turn into an egg
If you ate that much
if
eggs.
I ate that much eggs.
Yeah, I'd have eggs. Yeah, nah. Yeah, in places I don't want it to be. Let's just leave it
Ew.
at that. What? I just said in places I don't want it to be. I didn't go
Excuse
too
me.
descriptive about it. Like, hey,
You got Dre's hair on you.
that's my cat.
Frankie stood on Dre's foot.
And he went meow. And I'm just like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. It was an accident. I didn't mean to do my boy like that.
Well, you did.
Yeah.
I heard Dre scream. He went, ah! Like that.
I'm such a bad owner.
You are.
They're gonna take that cat away from me. Yeah, they're gonna take that cat away from me ASAP. But yeah, that's pretty much the weekly
That's the
recap. Yeah,
recap.
that's a day in our
Yeah.
life pretty much so far. Things are going cruisy. Things are going nice. What's today's?
Today we're talking about like this is such a random topic, but like I think it's good. We're gonna hit the nail on the head.
Yeah.
We're talking about neighbours and growing up in the area.
Neighbours.
Neighbours, situations, what happened when we were kids in our areas,
Yeah.
you know, fun shit, weird
yeah.
shit, neighbour shit.
Neighbour shit.
I'm saying shit a lot. I need to stop. I sound like a junkie.
Yeah. Okay.
Speaking of junkies, we've lived around a lot of them.
Yeah. Well, I can't really say think with neighbours for me as a kid. It's been more as an adult because my old place I
Yes.
used to live in. You know. In,
Oh, I remember your neighbour. He used to mow your lawn.
Frankie. His name was Frankie.
Yeah, he was nice. I remember him.
I remember the first time I met him, like, hey, my name's Frankie. What's your name? He's like, my name's Frankie. I was like, huh?
Oh, he was nice. I remember him.
Yeah, he was very nice.
He was really sweet.
Yeah,
he was very nice. Yes.
And I'll go to him one day. I'm like, hey, why do you? What? What?
I have a story.
You have a story?
You're yes.
What? You have a story?
This is really bad.
Okay, can I finish what I was saying
Yeah,
though
yes,
first?
yeah. Sorry, it's
because that just came out of nowhere. Like I'm just like, wait, what?
Sorry.
Like, is this something on my head? Like, what happened?
No. This street, like where you used to live.
Yeah,
there was
yeah.
a lot of memories there. It was
Yeah.
like the first house that
What?
like when I met you, because you
Yeah,
moved
yeah,
a lot when I
yeah,
met you.
yeah.
Yeah. Go. Sorry.
Can I finish? Okay,
Yes.
just.
I'm getting comfy.
You're fidgeting a lot.
Sorry.
Just, it's okay, babe. There you go.
I'm not nervous. I'm getting comfortable.
Okay, cool. I've been comfy from the very beginning. All right. So yeah, I asked him. I'm like, why do you mow people's lawns and stuff like that? Especially there was this really old guy that couldn't do it. So he wouldn't only just mow my lawn, but he would mow like a few other nature strips. He goes, oh, because somebody else used to do it for me. So
That's
you know,
nice. You pay it forward.
Yeah, he said now I just pay it forward. So
Oh, he said that.
yeah,
That's cute.
Yeah, it's like you were there.
I wasn't.
You wasn't, but it's
That's
like you were
really
there.
nice.
He goes, just pay it forward. You
There's
know,
not enough people like that
Nah.
in the world.
Yeah.
Too many shitheads.
yeah. So he goes, pay it forward. What I'm doing for you, one day do for somebody else. And I was like, man, that is deep.
Yeah.
That is very deep. Yeah, that's my, yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's very nice. If you have a good neighbor, be good to them.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
because
got
it's very rare.
good neighbours, I'd say.
Yeah. What was your story that freaked everybody out? Like, what was your story?
Oh, this is bad.
Okay.
This like may get us in trouble, but like.
All right, go on.
Oh
Say.
well. Anyway, so this Frankie's house, like he was moving out, and like we were bored one day.
God, you're gonna tell. Oh my God. Go on. This is definitely gonna get us cancelled. Go on. But why? No, go
We
on.
were bored and like we didn't really have a lot of money at the time to like be going out on dates constantly. We both turned it back
Yeah.
on. Anyway, so Frankie's like, oh, there's a window that we can like break into of this house. So we broke in. It was fun. We just chilled in the house.
Go on. Keep going.
No, that's it. I can officially say I broke into a house.
She broke into a house, even though
Do you remember the window
was just open.
The window was so high, and I'm really short, and I fell like a sack of potatoes. Remember?
Yeah, you wouldn't be a good burglar. I tell you right now, you get caught before you.
That was very against my morals. Still.
Oh well,
but it's okay. It was a fun experience.
Yeah,
I remember it was fun.
Yeah, well, life is about taking risks sometimes, isn't that right?
Yes.
Yes, but before we
anyway, that was a pointless story, but we broke in.
Yeah, but that's the topic. We've got a few more stories, but before we do that, why don't we do the
Q&A later.
You want to do the Q&A later?
Later. We're on the topic of neighbours.
All right, while we're on that topic.
Did anything happen?
Yeah.
To you?
Yeah,
neighbours?
You were there as well.
Oh, so this is like, okay.
Yeah.
All right, so you're gonna do recent. What happened to us recently?
Recent. Very recent.
Okay, can I start?
You can take it away.
Okay,
babe.
so I was in the kitchen at Frankie's old apartment, and he was previously living in like, I'd say like a nice area.
Yeah.
And under him, there was a man who me and my friend Ven, we called him
Jeffrey.
Mm-hmm. Because one night we went.
But why did you call him Jeffrey though?
He just gave me
Jeffrey Dahmer vibes.
He just gave me murderer vibes.
And
he was always in this Hawaiian shirt, walking around with the 2-liter bottle of Pepsi with this look on his face like he was looking for a victim. And then one night, my friend Ven and I made Biscoff. We wanted to make Biscoff cheesecake, and we went to Woolies, and he literally like was at his front door, and we like ran in the car, and he was there like staring at us and like watched us drive off. So every time I would get to Frankie's house, regardless if it was day or night, I'd message him and say, hey, babe, can you come get me? Because I don't want to walk upstairs alone. So you'd walk up a set of stairs, you'd turn, go up another set of stairs, and then you would turn a corner to get to Frankie's house. And my fear was that he would be around the corner waiting to kill and eat me.
Yeah, it's Jeffrey. He's like, pop out of nowhere.
So that was like the one thing that I didn't like there.
Yeah.
And there was like the man you could see, he was always washing his dishes. He'd have his window open, he'd be in his undies.
Yeah. I didn't, and I mean, that place was nice. Yeah. But a lot of weird, strange things happened there.
All right, let me start off because I know the next story you're going to say. I just know it. I'm getting the.
You want to say? We're telepathic.
So it was a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Frankie was inside. I was washing the dishes, and I said to him, "Hey, babe, can you just take the rubbish out?" Because I remember we did a grocery shop and we cleaned.
Yeah.
I was washing the dishes. He goes outside, walks outside. Mans comes back, goes, babe, there's someone dead on the stairs. You go.
Yeah, because when I went there, right, what I saw, I don't know. So picture the stairs is going down like this, right? It's the first level before you get to the bottom. This lady's head was coming up this way.
So just picture you walking up the staircase.
Sorry, her legs were up this way?
Yeah, so pretty much if she was walking up the stairs, it's like she just fell on her back.
Yes.
So her feet were up in the air and her head was going down.
And then I saw her, eyes knocked out, right?
Yeah, but you said she had foam and shit.
Yeah. I'm getting to that.
Oh,
yeah. I saw her and snot was like, she had a snot bubble come out of her nose. Yeah. And then foam started coming out of her mouth as well. And I'm just standing there. I'm standing there. I'm like, bruh, I don't want to have to administrate CPR right now. You do CPR, but I'm like, shit.
I would never kiss you ever again.
Who said anything about mouth to mouth, bruh?
That's what CPR is. Ish.
That's, and I'm just like, okay, so I'll walk back. I'm like, Chloe.
This man comes to the front door because the window was at the sink.
Yeah.
He's like, babe! I'm like, what the fuck? What?
I'm like, you need to come.
He goes, you need to come outside
and have a look at this.
I think there's a dead person on the staircase. I'm like, what? He goes, there's a dead woman.
And then
I'm like, what?
And then you see her, right?
I didn't have a bra on either. So I've come outside, I'm holding I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah.
And this woman's...
TMI, man. We didn't need to know that. TMI. TMI.
Oh, relax. I was not prepared to be seen in public.
Yeah, pretty much.
Right?
Yeah.
I get there, I'm like, fuck, oh my God, we should call as I've walked to turn around to go get my phone to call 000, this bitch resurrects like Jesus.
Out of nowhere. And we're just like, and then
Frankie and I looked at each other.
like, what the fuck? What the fuck do we do right now?
We
Like,
were like,
what do we do?
He's alive.
And then I'm like,
You?
are you okay? And this is like, she goes, what did she say? Oh, yeah. I was just having a nap. And I'm like, fucking hell, man. Must have been a pretty good nap. She was out cold.
She was not napping. The way that this woman grabbed your arm,
She
got
was
up.
on something. No,
She
no. She goes, help me up, help me up.
Yeah, well, she grabbed your arm. You helped her up.
And then she just
got up and ran across the road.
She just ran off. And I'm
Never
like,
to be seen again.
I'm like, what the fuck? What just happened?
I was dumbfounded. Like, we were literally about to call an ambulance for her.
And then that would have cost, like, we could have got in trouble as well.
It's not our money.
True, but we made the phone. You like, isn't it like a thing if you make the phone calls?
I think it's whoever you admit.
Yeah, okay.
Because they're going to get all her details. I'm not the one.
Imagine how that ambulance call would have gone. Like, can you imagine?
We found a lady unconscious, and now she's just resurrected and ran away.
Yeah, that
I
would have
wonder
been.
if she had concussion.
I don't know. This shit, that's not our problem now. Fuck. I was just trying to go down to put stuff in the bin, and this, and she made it, a whole situation out of it. Why are you sleeping on the stairways, bro? I could have stepped over her. Sleeping, yeah. I reckon she slipped and hit her head or something, and she was out cold.
I think so, 100%.
Yeah.
People just don't sleep on the staircase with their feet in the air.
Nah, I don't think so. But then, right, a lot of shit happened in that place, by the way.
What other story are you going to say?
No, like, so before...
I don't know. That's the only story I can think of.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you this one now, right? So as I was moving out, it was the second or third last day.
Yeah.
I got a chance to speak to one of the neighbors there that has been there for like 12 years or whatever. Pretty long time. We're just having conversations and everything. And she goes, oh, did you see the guy that got out of the car? Because the apartment right next to me, the other apartment next to me is an Airbnb.
You don't live there anymore.
Sorry, was an Airbnb. So strangers were coming in and out continuously, right? She goes, yeah, one morning this guy got out and all of a sudden, because I was peeking through my window, all of a sudden I see him get out with a chainsaw. And I'm like, what the fuck? This apartment
what in the Scarface is going on?
Yeah. The apartments are small as it is. Like, why the fuck is he... Like, someone's got a chainsaw, right? And then she goes...
Someone owes someone money.
Yeah, bad. And they're coming to collect.
Come collect! That's you and William's thing. Come collect!
Come collect. If you owe somebody money, my friend, they're coming to collect with a chainsaw. Yeah? So don't owe anybody money. Chloe, you owe anyone?
I don't owe people anything.
Well, I hope not. Shit. No.
I'm trying to think what else.
I had this joke just pop up right now.
Oh God.
And if I say it, we're gonna get cancelled.
Well, then don't say it. It's too early.
It's so funny.
Keep it to yourself.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it to myself. But and then she goes, the Airbnb next to me, the apartment, apparently there was a couple in there. They were like punching on during the night and she could hear everything.
You heard couples not punching on. They were.
No, she said there was a fight.
Oh, but you heard.
Oh yeah, I used to hear a lot of that, and I'm just like, oh shit, yeah, do your thing, bro. Get those cardio workout in, But yeah, no, she said there was a couple that were having a DV, domestic.
That's not good.
Yeah, they were having a punch on, Rocky 3. Ivan Drago punch on.
I'm trying to think if anything's happened in my area.
In your area, a lot.
Oh, my across the road neighbour slashed my dad's mate's tyres once because he parked on his grass.
You remember because he parked on his grass?
Yes.
Was it that deep?
Apparently.
Was it actually his grass or was it the nature strip?
He parked on half on the road, half on the grass.
Nature strip?
No, his grass.
I was going to say if it was the nature strip, it's technically not his. It belongs to the government. He's fighting the government's fight for bruh.
I'm trying to think of what happened.
You had a freaking siege in your area? Remember that?
Oh yeah, that's when I was in primary school. There was a siege. We couldn't leave the house for like 2 days because this man just decided to put in the sky.
Getting active.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were getting active. They were letting it go. Like
That was scary.
Like Ja Morant.
No, but I remember we were at school and then we were on bin duty that day.
Yeah.
Which means we had to go empty the bins and
Yeah.
then wash them.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden there was like an announcement saying, "Can
Over the PA.
all the students, please
Coming back.
come inside?
Yeah,
do
yeah,
not
yeah.
leave." And then year level by year level, our parents had to come and pick us up. And then it was on TV because they didn't tell us. Like, we're kids at primary school.
Yeah, of course. They're not
going
going
to
to
turn around and say, "Oh, there's a gunman." Literally, it was the next street.
Kids are going to like freak out and start panicking and
Exactly.
crying. And,
Yeah.
you know, you don't want that. You want
Yeah,
karma.
but this isn't
You want
neighbours.
calm.
This isn't neighbours. This
Yeah,
is
but
just something.
it was still in the neighborhood though.
I'm trying to think.
Still in the neighborhood, but yeah. It was still in the neighborhood, which means technically
Just
kind of
random.
is.
It's something random. We found a chicken head on my neighbour's lawn one day.
Voodoo.
I hope not.
Voodoo.
But like,
yeah.
I don't know. There was feathers everywhere, but the head and a bit of the neck was just on the lawn, just lying there.
What was that neighbor like? Was it like
No, we
you-
love our neighbours.
But I know, but like, did you know them to be good people?
No, so we think
They-
because there's a chicken lady, a couple of like on the same street, but down the other side.
Yeah, yeah,
But like, there's like a fox thing happening back
Yeah.
then and now. There's foxes everywhere, so
yeah.
that could have been the reason.
You reckon a fox took them out?
Who knows?
Yeah, well,
Who
true. It's
knows?
very rare to see people just cutting chicken heads and dumping it in front of people's lawns. You know what I mean? But and then what about you? Do you want to? You had a situation up at your beach house. Remember? Do you want to talk about that, or you want to let that
Oh,
slide?
fuck.
No.
They just ruined my schoolies.
So
They just talked, they lied a lot, said
Yeah.
that we were screaming, but the music was loud. How can you hear me screaming if there's music so loud? The nerve this man had jumped over our fence, thought
Yeah.
that there was an intruder.
yeah, a bit
He
of
jumps
context
over
though.
and goes, "You have no respect! No respect!" I'm like, "What the fuck?
But
Who are you?" And he
of-
goes, "I'm Nectar! Turn your music off! You have a megaphone? Turn off the megaphone!"
So a bit of context. This guy, right? He lived behind Chloe's family beach house up in Rye, and he had 2 kids?
Yeah.
2? Was it 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they were pretty much running up and down the house, and you could hear them
Yeah.
every time. And
There was noise coming from their house as well. I'm not
Yeah.
going to turn around and yell at them. They
Yeah.
have children.
yeah,
But in
They
my
weren't being-
defense,
they weren't being fair.
The music wasn't that loud.
yeah,
Take a chill pill.
Yeah.
We told you we're coming for schoolies. There's going to be music.
you knew it, bro.
We told the other neighbours who are old people, all that are in the court, they said to us, "Play your music to whenever you want. You're having fun." But once again, the music was not that loud.
yeah, yeah,
They were racist too. They didn't let their kids play in the backyard until Frankie and his 2 mates left and went back to Melbourne. Anyway,
yeah. Because black people steal children. That's what we do.
that was fucked. I saw them. They full waited for you guys to leave.
Can you imagine when they're peeking through the blinds, like, and those crackers still there?
Babe.
I said crackers.
Oh.
I didn't say the N word. I probably should have. Are they still there? Apex gang, look at them.
Oh my God.
Yes, look at them. They're probably
Anyway.
gonna steal something from my garden. Yeah, nah. But yeah, we've had a few
You little shit.
yeah, we've had a few encounters with neighbors and things like that. But most of them have been pretty positive, pretty good.
Yeah, look, I haven't had any like terrible
Yeah. Yeah.
instances.
But we've got some stories though, right? Like other people, like
Yeah, I got a
we've
couple.
we've got a couple
I'm
of
trying
stories to
think,
share
like,
with you guys.
Did anything interesting happen like in your area as a kid?
As a kid,
Yeah.
man, as a kid, you know what? Surprisingly, a lot of things didn't happen in my area as a
I
kid.
feel like nowadays it's just a lot.
I feel like
What's happening now?
like in this current time we're living in. I don't know if it's because we're adults, we're paying more attention to things around us.
Oh yeah,
You reckon that's
like
probably what it
we
is?
understand now. I
Yeah.
think that's another thing.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Back then, It was all just like innocent fun,
Yeah, but I think our parents sheltered us away from that stuff.
sheltered.
Like they kept us away from it. Like,
Yeah,
like,
but
you know what I
still,
mean? They
you're still
protect
out
us.
in public and stuff.
No, but what I'm saying is now you don't even have to be in public. You can be at home and you know that's the stuff going on within like your area.
I get you, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they censored us away from those things, so we didn't even know what was happening in our area.
Yeah.
For all we know, a couple of streets down, somebody could be getting up to no good, but we wouldn't know because our parents, you know.
Sorry, I don't know why I'm tired for.
you're
Fuck,
good.
I had a coffee not long ago.
You're good.
Madonna, I'm fine.
Okay, cool. So I think they did a great job of keeping us away from that stuff. That's why we didn't notice. But
Yeah.
as adults now, we're always out there. We see things and we are like, fuck, this is how the world really is. There's a lot more bad people than good people out there, I'll tell you right now. Mm-hmm. You know?
Yep.
So a lot more, I would actually say there's a lot more bad neighbors than good ones. You won't know until you actually interact with your neighbors, though.
Yeah, I know, but we've got good neighbours. We've had
Yeah,
the same
we
ones
do.
since my parents built.
Yeah.
Yeah, the same neighbours. We're
Yeah,
good.
that's good. No, that's really good.
good.
That's really good.
Are you knocking?
No, I think it's my chair when
Oh my god, it felt like there was footsteps.
No, it's my chair.
It's your chair.
Yeah, it's
Giving
my
me
chair.
a heart attack.
Soz. But yeah, why don't we share some of that stories we'll share some of those stories with you guys and see what you know what you like. Yes.
Let me get it up.
Yes. Chloe's gonna do some reading because we all know that my reading is shit. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna do one.
You're gonna
and
clear
you're
your
gonna
throat?
do one. Yeah, we've
You're
got
about
two.
to give the king's speech.
We've got two stories.
Okay.
I met two of my neighbours by the entrance of the building. They started following me upstairs, not saying a single word, just following me. I rushed inside and locked the door when they started hammering at it. Well, I'm assuming they were.
Open up's the police.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I yelled, "What the fuck do you want?
Yeah.
Leave me alone."
Fuck.
They stopped hammering, and the man said, "We're just wondering if we could borrow your pee for a drug test tomorrow."
What?
I not so politely told them to fuck off and then called the police.
Hey,
Do you know something?
What?
I'm going to tell you something right now.
What? Don't. What are you going to tell me?
You know you can buy fake pee off the internet?
Oh,
And
yeah.
I only know that because I got lost in the city one day and I
Yeah.
went into a smoke shop, like
And they were
a
selling-
weed shop. And I asked for directions
Yes.
because along that street,
Yes.
it was either I go to a weed shop
Yes.
or I go to a brothel or I go to a money exchange, and the line was long. So I'm like, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm just
some
gonna,
weird choices to choose from.
yeah, I know. I was in the city. So I'm like, nah, that's it. So I went into the smoke shop
Mm.
and they actually had fake pee, like all this
sample
stuff.
for like drug testing.
Exactly for this reason. So it's funny that you gave me this to read out because I've seen this. You can buy it. It's a thing.
Oh, it's like the burn CDs guys again. Those guys are doing people justice, good justice.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of tradies, because a lot of tradies get drug tested.
Didn't you get tested when you
yeah.
did traffic management?
Yeah, you have to. They do a P test, and I mean, obviously, safety precautions, right?
If you're operating machinery,
Yeah,
I think that's very important.
Yeah, but the fact that they're doing that's a loophole right there. That's
You know what? Some people,
yeah.
they would do it.
Yeah.
Hey, for a good price, you want my pee for a drug test? For a good price, I'll give it to you.
You can get anything nowadays.
Nah.
You just got to know the right places to go.
And for the right price,
Ching ching. A bit of discount, 20% discount.
I'm not giving a discount.
Use our discount code.
babe, stop! My God.
20% off your P test. Huh? No.
Oh, God.
Nah,
Frankie.
I'm
Anyway,
kidding.
that's really coincidental you gave me that.
Oh, well, hey, some things are meant to be, right?
Yeah.
But that's weird, though. Shit. You're just following, somebody for no, like, with no
They're
explanation.
following someone for the weirdest reason.
Yeah, it's a weird reason, but also, even if it wasn't for that reason, I'm thinking, like, shit, like, they want to hurt me, you know?
Well, obviously, if you're getting followed by strangers, what else are you going to think?
Yeah. No, fair enough. I think that's reasonable if you ask me. Like, I would have that reaction as well. Safety is the first thing that comes. Fight,
Fight, flight,
yes.
freeze.
Yeah, freeze. So those three things, right?
Yes.
So, yeah, that's really weird. We'll move on to story 2. So I met two of my neighbors by the entrance of the building. Oh no, that's the same
I just
story.
read that.
My bad. Oh, you see?
I
Okay,
just
my bad,
swiped it, so it's ready for
My
you.
bad. Okay, here we
You
go.
banana.
Stole $300 worth of water. Okay, ran up over 300.
What?
That's the story.
Well, then say this is the title because you just made a statement.
My bad. This is the title. Stole $300 worth of water. Okay. So this is the story. Ran up over $300 on 1 month's water bill of mine because neighbor lady was hooking her sprinkler to my water when I'd leave for work in the morning. Ooh. That's cold. That's something I'd do. Free water. And we'll let it run all day.
Once a robber, always a robber.
Oh, shush.
It starts with a PSP.
Oh, shush. And we'll let it run all day until right before I got home from work.
Someone is stealing. Your veins are popping out of your forehead.
She's got the system on lockdown.
God.
She's got the system on lockdown.
That's stinge. Next level stinge,
That
man.
is very stinge worthy. Stinge award goes to her.
My God.
You know the shows we watch on TLC, Cheapest Cheapskates?
I love that show.
Yes, that's exactly that.
Sometimes when I'm like trying to save money and I feel like a
go to
tight
that?
ass, I always think that there's someone out there that, cooks lasagna in their dishwasher. Or, I don't know.
Fuck, that lasagna would be
There's
off.
a man that has a spa and he bathes in it. He washes his dishes in it. He cooks his food in it. He does everything in this spa. The water's brown. Brown water.
Probably from
All that family.
It's probably
They
from his
don't-
shit stain.
They have a light bulb. They unscrew it.
It's crazy.
And they carry it to each room.
Yeah.
So
Every
time I'm like on my money saving, antics,
You do
I
that.
always
You wanna do
think
that.
there's a lady out there that carries one light bulb, and to save money, she screws it in each room she walks in.
If she can do it? If she can do it, you can do it.
I'm just trying to save money and I'm not that woman. I don't have a fridge dug in my backyard in dirt.
What about the lady that used to reuse? If by the way, if this stuff is all on YouTube, go watch this shit. It'll gross you out if you haven't seen it, but it's actually interesting as well. There was that lady that used to reuse all the food. Like every single scoop.
Oh yeah, every little bit she would keep
Every little bit. And then when her partner's friend came over to watch the game, during the ad
gave
breaks.
him like the weird leftover shit.
Yeah, but also during the ad breaks, what this lady would do to save power, she would turn off the power. She would literally have a timer, and then she would turn the TV back on after the ad break was done. So every time there was an ad break,
Can you imagine if you missed like 5 minutes of the game? You'd crack the shits if I did that.
I crack the shits if you just turn off the power. Just like, bruh, I know we gotta say when we need money, but shit, we need lights as well.
Did you see that lady? And she was like divorced, but she's like still mates with her husband. And she had him over for lunch and said, "I'm gonna fix you a tuna sandwich." And she used cat food because the cans of cat food are cheaper than a can of tuna.
Fuck.
And he ate it, and he said, "This is really fishy." You just spat. That was gross, and that was that was the same lady.
Fuck.
She had like a mansion, and she.
Where did
Can
people
you
get
smell
this?
smoke?
It's from outside. They're burning. It's the burning. They're off
Yeah.
burning. They're
Yeah.
off burning.
This woman, she had to like travel interstate in America, and her car broke down.
Yeah.
So she went to a regional airport.
Yeah.
And like sweet talked the pilot and got a free trip. I'm sitting there and I'm like,
How do you do that?
how? How do you have like?
She's got a Riz.
There was a lady. She was like a band.
Chloe's on a roll now.
I am. She's like the main person of a band.
Yeah.
And she what's it called? She would go to, when she'd get her period, she would go to the laundromat and look for spare socks left in the washing machines, and she would use them as her pad instead of going to buy pads from the shop.
Guys, I'm leaving. I've heard it all.
No! Stay here! Yeah, and you know what she would do?
That is fucked
She
up.
she would go and look for because
Yeah,
she didn't want to spend money on pads or tampons.
Nah.
And she she would go if they'd perform at a bar and she wanted alcohol.
Oh, God.
You know, like when you go to a club and they'd give you shots and it's on like that rubbery mat and it's got like grooves in it, so it catches liquid that falls out.
Yeah, yeah.
She would grab that and pour it into a cup and would drink all of the liquid that would like overflow. Drink till it overflows. Like the way that you said it that day. Do you remember? Till your cup overflows. Yeah, and she'd make cups and she'd give it to all of her band members.
She's probably got something now, and all those people have probably got something now.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is disgusting.
That show...
That is disgusting.
That show and My Strange Addictions give me so much life, those
No
shows.
wahala. That lady is done for.
Have you seen My Strange Addictions?
Yeah, and all this stuff is weird.
There's a lady that eats her husband's ashes. She makes food and she sprinkles him.
I just love the taste of him.
I
don't know how they do it.
Then the lady, she eats...
How do we go from talking about neighbours
I don't
to
know.
talking about
Sorry.
this? Nah, don't apologise. This shit's interesting as fuck.
The lady that eats terracotta pots.
Yeah, like the
Like
clay?
like a clay pot that you put a plant in. She'd eat that. Or there was...
There was one lady that used to smell she used to drink gasoline. That's what it was.
I don't know how she didn't die.
Yeah, right away. But she ended up dying, obviously.
The lady with the deodorant, she'd put it on her tongue. She'd go until it would go white.
She put a bit of fire there while she's doing it.
These shows, like, it's really bad because, like, My Strange Addictions is, like, people with actual, like, problems.
Yeah.
But I watch it and it's so entertaining.
It's interesting as fuck. It's so interesting.
It's interesting to see what people are, like, addicted to doing.
Yeah.
It freaks me out.
But that's why it's called My Strange Addiction.
Do you want to know my strange addiction?
Well, what is it?
I love smelling Sharpies.
The fumes.
Sharpies, fresh paint, and petrol.
Yeah, yeah.
Bring them around
what
me.
is that? They call that chroming? You're a chroma.
Really? Okay.
Chroming.
Great.
Nah, I used to do that in primary school. Because when you, especially fresh Sharpie, when you open it up, the smell hits you like, oh.
I love the smell of petrol.
What is this?
I love the smell of petrol.
Yeah, you love petrol. I used to like petrol, but then all of a sudden I was like, yeah, nah. But Chloe loves petrol. I don't know what like smells good about it, but
I love the smell of petrol.
yeah. But don't be like these neighbors. Pretty much take lessons from these people. And yeah, we've gone from cheap as cheapskates to strange addictions to crazy neighbors.
That's the unfiltered exchange for you, mate.
Unfiltered. Anything goes. Anything
Is that what I
goes.
said? Unfiltered exchange?
Yeah. That's what you said.
That's it, mate.
It's all real. My ears.
I know that was so loud. Sorry.
I think sometimes we forget we've got microphones on.
know,
Yeah,
soz.
nah, you're all
Sorry.
good. You're good. What's next?
So, before we do our favourite segment, we're going to do a quick little Q&A. We went to the people.
We went to you people, the people out there.
So, this is probably...
The people.
I don't know. This is probably one of my favourites so far.
This
The
Q&A?
the Q&A was, life is boring without wrong answers only.
Life is boring without.
Yeah.
Before we share people's answers, what is life boring without for you?
For me,
Yeah. She's thinking hard. This is gonna be good. If you're thinking this hard, you better provide a really good answer.
life is boring without.
I can tell you right now, I think you're thinking way too much into it. Life is boring without video games for me. Shit.
I said wrong answers only, mate.
Oh, wrong answers only. Oh, okay. Life is boring without you. Oh, see?
Oh, yeah, thank you. I'm blushing.
Oh, thank you.
All right, let me think about it.
All right.
Let me think about it.
Well, we'll go to the people's answers then.
Life is boring without good sex and food.
True. Amen to that.
I like that one.
That person's got their priorities right, set straight.
Life is boring without the bank account reaching $0. You know what? If you don't spend a lot of money on a night out, did you really have a good night out?
Yeah. Yeah, it comes back to that whole cheap thing again. Guys, go out, have a good time. Don't worry about your bank account. You can always make that shit back within a week, I guess, or two.
Yeah, but then like you wake up the next day and you're like, fuck.
Yeah, but at least you had a good time, though.
Yeah.
You went hard. You went hard in the paint.
Life is boring without Zhao Zhao.
Zhao Zhao.
I love that girl.
Zhao Zhao.
Zhao Zhao.
What's that?
She's a girl. It's like all over TikTok.
She's all over TikTok.
I'll show you when we're done.
All right. Zhao Zhao. That's what it is. People love Zhao Zhao.
Life is boring without penis.
Peniso. Toto.
Li-
Life is boring without Toto. Yeah. What?
Your vein is sticking out.
It's because I'm laughing.
I know, it's funny. Life is boring without prosperity.
Oh, that's your word.
That's my Kujina. Shout out to Alicia.
Yes, where is it?
That's
Where
my
is it?
word. I got this tattooed on me when we went to PROMISELAND last year.
Prosperity.
It's my favorite word.
Yeah, it's a good word.
And I agree.
Yeah.
Prosperity is just forever changing and prospering, moving forward, bettering
Yeah.
your life, bettering yourself,
You got to speak it into existence as well.
improving, influencing,
Yes.
exhilarating.
Exhilarating. Look at the vocabulary on this
know.
woman, eh?
I'm
The grammar.
a not dictionary.
Your dictionary.
I'm a thesaurus.
Thesaurus. You're a dictionary and a thesaurus. We like it. We like it.
Life is boring without food.
Yeah, we need food.
Life is boring without pussy.
Okay. Straight to the point. Ain't no bullshitting. Hey. That's a good one.
Stop it!
What?
You're fucked.
Hey, we're all adults here. Yeah.
Life is boring without the internet.
Yeah. Actually.
You know what? Yes.
Yeah.
Because you wouldn't be listening to us.
That's true.
Ba-dum-cha.
Bada bing. Yes.
Life is boring
Good
without
response.
my vibrator.
Okay.
You can't relate. What?
I can't relate.
Oh, Madonna. Next. Life is boring without godly men.
See? Child of God right here. I'm very godly. Despite all you have seen in the last 2 minutes, disregard all of that. I am very godly, eh? Are you very godly? Leave the buttons.
I like that button.
You like that button? Censoring me?
Life is boring without beef carpaccio. I agree.
Why?
Beef carpaccio is the best.
Have you made it before?
I haven't made it. You get it at Okami.
Oh, those...
The thin, cold meat.
I'm not a fan of that.
I love it.
I know you do, but I'm not a fan of it. What is it that you like about it?
It tastes good.
That's it. It tastes good.
It tastes good.
Okay. Fair enough.
Life is boring without grass. I don't know what type of grass this person is talking about.
I think I know. They're definitely not talking about those grass, that's for sure. Or the fake grass behind us, or plant, or leaves, whatever it is.
Madonna.
Yes. No.
And then the last one is life is boring without taxes.
Oh, yes. Can you imagine our savings, our bank account, if we actually got paid what we made? Woo.
Yeah.
Bruh.
I really liked that censor button.
Yes. No, you're back to the ones. But yeah. Are you done?
Sorry.
Here's me here trying to talk about taxes and how much money would be. But imagine though, how much money you would have without any taxes.
Well, I've never had to pay tax.
You've never had to.
No, I don't think you've had a refund.
Yeah,
But still, you don't get it all.
Can you? But imagine what was your reaction like the first time you discovered taxes, right?
I cracked the shits.
Can you imagine like
What has
somebody?
this country done for me?
Yeah, like
Nothing.
you think like, who's this government guy? He didn't get up and do 12-hour shifts with
when I got
me
my degree. Who's this baker man with the hat?
with a hat.
Who's got my $40,000 hex debt?
The baker man.
Who do you think you are with your bakery man
And
hat?
all your money's gone to that baker man.
Yep.
He's probably brought like a brand new Mercedes or something with it.
Yep.
Yeah, pocket change. But yeah, nah, definitely the first time I discovered taxes, I was like, yeah, nah, bro. You didn't do these hours of work with me. So why should I give you my hard-earned money? And then I heard about the tax agency and the fines. I was like, yeah, here you go, bro. Take as much as you want.
Take it.
Take it and leave me alone.
Take it.
Yes.
Anyway.
But that's just some of you know.
That was a good Q&A.
Yeah, some of the things people
I
have said.
liked it a lot.
You like it a lot?
Yep.
Yes.
Also, just to end the episode, it is time for What's in the bag?
Hey. Hey.
Okay, once again, Frankie's got an item. Not
Yes.
me. I've had one item.
1 out of like what, 5, 6?
2, 3, 4. I don't know.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I don't know.
Frankie, what's your
True, we
item?
haven't had that many episodes.
What's your item?
Okay,
By
so
the way, he's still got his Coles bag.
yes, I know.
They're coming. Our bags are coming.
We haven't been able to get onto it, but we will.
They're in progress.
Yes, in progress, still loading. But I want to show the
progress.
Coles bag. So I'm gonna pull out this item. Okay,
I'm not looking.
I'm just gonna say it's an odd one.
Okay.
It's gonna bring back some. It's gonna bring back some memories for people. Ready? Ta-da!
What is it? For
It's-
the people listening.
It's tissues.
That's toilet paper.
Sorry. it's toilet paper. To what? To clean.
Your dirty ass.
Exactly. It's toilet paper to clean your dirty ass. Now, I've pulled this out because I didn't want us to have a full segment on PTSD moments and
What about
everything,
what?
we went through back in COVID land.
Oh, COVID. You
COVID.
got toilet. You could have gotten a mask.
I got toilet paper. You know why?
Why?
Because I remember.
You're so creative.
I remember when everyone in the shops, yes, all you people, I am looking at you. All those people, maybe you too, I don't know.
Me no.
But you were all fighting over toilet paper. For what? Remember that? Did you remember that?
Yes.
Everyone, like aunties and uncles, kids, grandmothers, babies,
I never
were all
did.
punching on. No, well,
At the time, I was working in a supermarket.
yeah. So nobody ever came in looking for toilet
There was
paper?
people coming in for toilet paper. Yes.
Yeah.
But I could not believe, like how. I don't know
How bad it was.
how much people relied on toilet paper. Like fuck.
Yeah. Just use a newspaper.
Ew.
What? It still cleans. It still does the job.
I don't know.
It's nature. It's tree. You're using
Toilet paper. The newspaper has ink.
Oh, well.
Oh, my God, let me off.
Get a newspaper that has no ink. But yeah, the reason I pulled this out was because I remember my mum, you know, when we were watching it, sitting on the couch when I was living at home, watching it on the news, seeing people fighting over toilet paper. She goes, oh, look at all these people fighting over toilet paper. And I'm like, I know, right? How disgusting. Look at these people, uncivilized human beings, right? 10 minutes later, this lady leaves, comes back with 2 massive rolls of toilet papers. And I'm just like, really?
She's funny, your mum.
She's funny. And I was like, wow. Did you just say, look at these people? But yeah, she clearly knew that
She's one of them.
the times were hard. So she got on her thing, you know, and got the toilet papers. But yeah, this is a reminder of COVID and what we survived and lived through. Do you have any stories, any memorable moments, things you don't want to relive again or that you remember?
I remember when we got put into lockdown 3 days before your birthday,
Yeah.
and I'd planned. I don't know. I just remember crying a lot because I had like a present and I gave it to you early.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was just really like a sad time. I
Yeah.
felt like I lost my mind.
Yeah, I
A
think
little bit. Like it was like I'm at home. I'm in these 4 walls. I got COVID, and then like I thought I was dying
Yeah.
because like I don't know. It was just really shit.
Yeah, it was a really shit moment. And I remember when you came over and we were at Macca's because it was a strange time, right?
Oh, this was before we got put into the proper lockdown.
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Oh my God, yeah, I drove all the way to Wallen.
Yeah, and we were in the Macca's car park. Me being the idiot that I am, Chloe goes to me, "Hey, don't do anything weird. Be calm. Act normal." What do? You know.
This man turns around and brings all the attention he could because there was police behind us.
So this is me sitting in the seat, right?
Turns around. You just see his massive eyes.
I turn around, but then I went and did this. I slid back in my seat, and all they could see was my head.
His head just went down.
And then they obviously saw that, and I alerted them, right, without trying not to. And then they come around. Oh, guys,
You need to go home.
You need to go home. There's
Can't be hanging around in this parking lot.
Yeah, Captain High Horse. You need to go home right now, mate. You know.
COVID comes out soon.
Oh yeah, you don't want to catch it.
I remember that night because I drove with my sister.
Yeah, Karina.
And there was
in the
a
car
dead
with us.
pig on the side of the road, or a dead pig.
There's
or
always
a dead
dead
sheep.
things on that road.
Yeah, the Hume highways, but yuck.
Yeah, I remember.
This was before they had the
What?
the checkpoint.
Yes, this was before the checkpoint. So this was like early stages, very early on. And then to top it off, right, during COVID, they decided to start digging in the back of my house.
Oh my God. This is the memory of COVID that's stuck. So they dug in Wallen into a rat colony, mice, rodent colony, which was underground behind his house. So the whole estate where Frankie was living,
Rat infestation.
there was an infestation of rats going through people's homes.
Ratatouille. And they weren't cooking up, I tell you that for sure.
That was the worst memory of COVID for me.
Yeah.
Because we were lying in bed one night and a little baby mouse ran across the bed.
And I tell you, man, I got this
The way
thing.
that you got up, the way that he got up
Yeah, I was...
and smashed it against the wall, against his bloody coaching whiteboard.
Because I was coaching at the time, I just squashed that thing.
But do you remember in the middle of the night, you'd be in bed and you just hear... No, you'd hear all of the fucking mouse traps just closing.
Yes, because I went to Bunnings.
Yeah.
And I got like 50 mouse traps. I'm like, nah, fuck this. I've had enough. These motherfuckers gotta go. I went and got all these mouse traps, and I got little beats of cheese.
I know, he full bought cheese for them.
I bought cheese and everything. I don't know where this concept came
But then
from.
you bought the
mouse-like
sticky
cheese.
ones as well, the sticky pad.
Yes.
So like when they step on it, they get stuck and they just die of shock.
Yeah, and it was just like, and I'm just like, yeah, no CPR for you, brother. Yeah, brother, yeah, you're out.
Oh, that was it was really bad.
Yeah, but I did the job, but it was
But
horrible.
that only lasted like a month.
Yeah, but
Well,
it
not
was
even. It was just yuck.
it was annoying. It was
And
annoying.
like the council knew, everyone in your area has said the same thing.
and they just didn't care. They didn't care. Oh, it's during COVID. What do you want us to do? We pay all these freaking council fees. The least you can do is get us,
Not
some.
fucking let rats come in the house.
Yeah, or like not.
But they weren't even rats, they were mice.
Yeah,
They were little.
yeah, and I felt bad. Like I was like offing these little mouses, but I was like,
Yeah, but they were getting in everything.
yeah, they were a pest. I guess that's what they are, though, right?
Yeah.
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 But that's a bit of a so toilet paper. Yeah, make sure you have it in your house now because we don't know when the next end of the world's gonna come. Yeah, so
I remember that afternoon when the TV, like, we're watching something.
Yeah.
Why are you giving it to me? Oh,
Hold
it's like
it.
the talking piece.
it's a privilege. It's a privilege to hold one of those.
They were just saying, we're going to go into lockdown at midnight tonight, and you
Yeah.
were over.
Yeah.
And my mum fucking shit herself. She's like, let's go to Safeway. Do you remember? We went to Safeway, us three, me, you, and mum.
to get stuff.
And they were getting like cans
There was
of,
barely nothing,
of beans.
though. There
We
was-
got cans of beans and tomatoes and veggies and everything in cans. And
The only thing you guys needed was an underground bunker to complete that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Like those
I
doomsday
remember.
prep people. Yeah, but nah, it's crazy times when I can't. But we.
I don't think we had a shortage in my family though of toilet paper.
Nah, me neither.
Not that I can remember. I don't think we,
Yeah.
ran out and then had a heart attack. I'm like, ah!
Me neither. But the thing was, right, for me, it was how people got over toilet paper. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, I know.
I'm like, are we seriously fighting over something you use to clean your dirty ass? Like, is this actually happening? you know?
Yeah.
So I guess that's society for you. It always never fails to surprise or amaze us, right? Yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
I feel like there's other stuff, but like right now I can't
Yeah.
think for the life of me.
Nah. But yeah, we got our toilet paper. So this is what's in the bag. I know it's a very strange item, but I am a strange person at the end of the day. So very
It's a special one.
yes.
Special nugget.
He's a special one, Mr. Grinch.
Yes.
Yes.
Anyway, that concludes today's episode.
Yes, guys.
Please comment below what you think we should do an episode on.
Yes, guys.
We'll probably do a Q&A on our story for it anyway.
Yes.
But please get the conversation going down in the comments.
Yes.
Please see all... Sorry.
No, go on.
I was going to say, please see all of our links in our... in the bio.
Yeah,
In the
description.
caption.
Yeah, they
in
know
the
what you mean.
description.
Yeah.
If you're looking at getting Promised Land tickets, I believe there's some left. You can use our discount code for a
Yeah.
little bit of dollars off.
Yeah, this Promised Land's going to be fire, so you don't want to
And
miss
please
out.
let us know if you're going.
Yeah, don't be that person.
We should all catch up and have an Unfiltered Exchange podcast party.
Yeah.
Or we can, all meet up, get drinks, have fun, go
Yes.
party, go to the beach.
It's going to be a vibe.
It's going to be a vibe.
Big time.
Definitely.
So you don't want to be that person watching people's IG stories and be like, oh man, I wish I could have been there. Don't do that to yourself.
Yeah.
It ain't nice.
Come.
Yes. But also in saying that, guys, if you enjoyed today's video, please make sure to like and subscribe on YouTube. If you're listening on Spotify, please make sure to give us a rating.
Yeah, leave a review.
Leave a review or
Give us a rating, leave a review.
or give us a follow. It really does help, push this.
Yeah, we're
forward.
really hoping to,
Yes.
what's the word?
Move forward and just take
and
off.
get it out there, take
Yeah.
off slowly. Obviously, in all in good time,
all in
but
good
all
faith
of the
as well.
support that has been given to us so far has not gone unnoticed at
Yeah,
all.
it's amazing and we really appreciate it.
Also, we said at the start that we're going to start promoting small businesses. So slowly, we will start doing that.
Yes, so DM
We
us.
haven't forgotten.
No,
I've got the poll and everything on my phone. It's more, I'd rather us have a little bit bigger following. So
Yeah.
people's businesses can get out there.
and your voices
to a
can
larger
get out there.
crowd of
we
people.
want voices to be and businesses
Yeah.
to be out there to a louder
Yes.
audience.
So don't think we've forgotten.
No.
We have not. It's there.
This is not a sprint, it's a marathon, yeah? So
Yeah.
let's do it together.
That's it.
And we definitely know for sure bigger and better things are to come.
Yes.
And we can't wait till we're able to have people on this platform and just talk shit and have a good time.
Yeah, slowly. Mm-hmm. I've already spoken to Karina. We might be having her on soon for a pajama party chat.
Yes. You guys can finally meet Karina.
We'll have a pajama party chats with Karina. It's up and coming. If you're keen, give us a
Yes.
like. Like if you're keen.
Like if you're keen. Yes.
But yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, thank you for joining us.
And
yes, enjoy the rest of your week. And yeah.
And we'll see you guys in the
We will
next
see
episode.
you
Yeah.
next Sunday.
Ciao, ciao.
Bye.
Bomba! Bomba!
I said.